everyone, it's Jessica Licona coming to you live from the Licona team here in Austin, and we wanted to do a recap of what we've seen for the 2018 year now that we can look behind us. So in a global picture, Austin and the surrounding areas have been one of the leading market areas in the nation. And what does that mean for those that live here or those that are coming here? So in a nutshell, we are seeing that for the 10th straight month, we're seeing our median price hit $300,000 or higher. So we're finding that affordability is being impacted. And so if you're looking to buy, now is a great time to buy because the amount that it's going to cost you to buy a home is going to continue to increase, not only because the prices are going upward, but also what we're seeing is an increase in interest rates. Since 1952, which is the recorded history marking when they started watching interest rates, we're still at a historical low, and yet they've gone up tremendously. I can remember when we got our first loan in the 2% range, and now we're looking in closer to upper 4s and 5s. So something to keep in mind. For those of you that have been considering selling, now's a great time to also sell because the supply is still pretty tight. We're still in a seller's market in the Austin area, and therefore the demand is pushing pricing up. We were just doing an analysis already starting with first quarter of this year. We've had more multiple offer contracts coming in on our listings, and so that's pretty indicative of what we're seeing the market do. We are seeing that some of the home sales for new construction are starting to slow down just a tad bit. We're seeing that there has been a lot of growth with builders seeing that there was land to be built, and so there's a lot of competition. So supply and demand is being impacted there. So speak to us if you have questions about what does it look like to buy new construction and how do they work with contingencies if you have to sell a home first. We can guide you through all that. We'd be glad to visit with you about a buy and a sale game plan if you're trying to do that. Some need to make it contingent upon selling first and others don't, and we can certainly strategize around that. So in a nutshell, Austin and the surrounding areas are still growing. We're seeing an increase of relocation still coming onto the scene, and that has to do with obviously the strength of, we've got St. Edwards here and University of Texas. We have great infrastructure in the sense that we've got highways that are getting us to and from Austin and the surrounding areas. And we're also seeing a huge tech boom continuing here. A lot of our tech corridor near one of our Keller Williams office here in North Austin has seen a huge growth with Apple making their announcement. Oracle got a brand new, beautiful East Side campus. We're seeing still a lot of startups. And the economy overall is doing really well. So we're seeing a lot of startups gain more traction and continue to get money. So anyway, in a nutshell, we're still seeing Austin is on a growth cycle. So if you are thinking of buying, selling, or investing, call us. Let us know what your game plan is or what questions you have, and we'll be glad to help you strategize and understand what the market's doing. And of course, there are always little niche markets, and we tackle areas from Georgetown, Leander, all down into Dripping Springs and over into Manor, Hutto, and Elgin, and of course all of the corridor, Austin, and the surrounding suburbs, I should say. We look forward to hearing from you. Jessica Licona, the Licona team. Thanks.